Welcome everyone to episode 5 of the Nether Survival series with Moz. Last episode we got left off in this little corner, and in the time between then and now, apparently two little Strider friends have decided to make a home on a glowstone block over there in the background. I'm not entirely sure why they're still there, because they got themselves up there somehow. They could easily get back down, but you know what? Game logic. Always fun. So this episode's goal is going to be trying to get some trading accomplished and not look at any Endermen to upset them. It was poorly timed. Okay, I see my little bridge that I got over here from. I should have a good healthy amount of gold. I did have to ditch my golden sword because it was about dead, and I'm back to rocking a boring stone sword, but it's better than a wooden sword, so I'm not going to complain too much. Got a good bit of food, tons of shrooms, so I have a revolving door, so I'm good on that. You'll see I have some walls in here, so if I need to, I can corral a couple of pigs and get some trading done. I don't want to have to make boots for them, but if I end up having to leave the area for any length of time, I might have to. I've got 55 ingots, so I should be good either way, but if I find any more gold along the way back home, I will most definitely be using those. I haven't upset anyone because I'm rocking some gold myself.
Hello.
Hey, Moz. I'm still having to relearn the Minecraft buttons because I've been streaming Breath of the Wild quite a while, and yeah, the jump button is now the inventory button, and I'm like, ah, god dang it.
uh,
Let's get a couple more. Okay, well that tree's not eligible. This tree should be. Yeah, there we go. Need a bit more wood to replace what I used earlier. Ah, I found a good bit of glowstone.
yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of wood going.
Are we even gonna have room for it with the roof you're building over there?
I'm thinking like out the front. We'll have to do it like where there is already somewhat a tree just here. That's why I haven't gone out too far.
Isn't that where the ghasts like to spawn, though? That's usually the problem we run into.
Yeah, they can.
Slash do.
Yes. But it's kinda fine. Kinda.
I don't know if I believe that sentiment.
Well, either do I.
Oh, that's sad. You're the one who made it.
Yeah, I know.
Believe in yourself, damn it.
Ain't happening today.
Doesn't sound like a
No.
very good day.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ground and the amount of holes and stuff that are in the ground down here. Well, out front. It's kinda killing my argument as much as I try and fight. Just, yeah, nah.
Well, Enderman, you're kind of standing on the mushroom I need. Thank you. Actually, you teleported away. That helps. Thank you.
Yeah. Out collecting some wood.
I've got 12 warped fungus in that chest. I don't have any over here. So I've got 12 warped fungus that we can use to make trees.
Nice.
Alright, so let's see what is around here. Big trees. Very nice.
Poor Andy keeps dipping his toes in the lava.
Well,
Keeps coming over to me on fire. What can I do?
you put this fire here. It's your fault.
I don't have no bucket, no water. That don't work here, dude.
I only have enough
if-
nuggets to make 1 ingot, so I can't even help you with a bucket yet.
And they kind of don't like water.
No, but it would teleport him, and it doesn't count as attacking
It's
if you're just making the ground wet.
just, dude. What do you think of copper?
I think I know a few people who are going to obsess about getting a copper golem for sorting, because they just
I
hate it
love.
when you have randomized chests. Like, come on, organize it. It's not hard.
I love it. I think it's so cute. I think it's so much better than the original pushing random copper buttons to now actually being practical. So is the
Okay.
glare coming in time?
It
Is tough.
could. I don't know enough about it, so I don't really have an opinion on him.
Who, the glare or the
Yet the
top
glare.
or the glare? He just didn't like dark spots. So yeah. But also, like, does that open the door for the rascal?
Another thing I don't know enough about. I
That
started
was
in like 119, so any mob votes that happened before the penguin I was not a part of.
yeah. I can't remember when they were. I just want them. Like the rascal was a thing that you would find in the abandoned mine shafts, and they would actually steal your stuff,
Oh, they're mimics. Got it.
and you had to chase them down and like grab the stuff off them.
You know what that actually reminds me of?
What?
The little hooded guy from Spyro who always stole the eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
Just spamming himself around the map so you don't catch him.
Ooh,
Could
shit.
absolutely see them using that as inspiration.
They did, yeah. Because they certainly do not deny that they take inspiration from elsewhere.
Well, you're going
Like,
to. As content evolves, you have to give yourself more avenues to use. It's not really stealing if you alter it enough, as Palworld is
yeah.
demonstrating.
Mm, all of the copper tools and armor are available in quite a few like mod packs.
Yeah, I believe I have a couple Bedrock add-ons that allow you to do copper tools and stuff.
So it's certainly, yeah. I don't see it as an original thing. It is something that the community has kind of asked for. Um,
Asked, begged, yelled at for,
yeah,
various different
I don't
things.
think I'm ever going to use any of it. I might use some of the armor, but I can't see myself making the tools.
I might use the chests just for decoration, if nothing else.
The chests, yes. The my base will be covered with like 4 or 5 of those little awesome like dudes. In, you know how my lighthouse has I don't know if you know, there's a level underneath the storage level.
I think
It's
I
a
vaguely remember you showing that off, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a big flat area underneath. That's going to be absolutely perfect to popper it all up, and the um, copper columns will be able to run around down there and put all my stuff away.
That you're too lazy to put up your own self.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, see,
It-
the group that I'm just waiting to see the reaction of are my IRL group that we share another realm for. One of them just keeps a full inventory at all times, and no, it's not me this time, surprisingly. And anytime she puts anything in a chest, she does not care what chest, it just goes in a chest. And the other one is like, come on, I just spent like 2 hours putting chests here, and she literally has a wall of chests. Like, that is going to lag us out eventually, but yeah, you do you. And she gets very, very upset, and she does it on purpose to annoy her sometimes. Sometimes she's just not even paying attention and just puts things in a chest.
The first time I met J Guy, he went AFK in my Skullcano. So
Sounds like a
myself
bad idea.
and yeah, it was because like me and Kittle ran around and filled his infantry with crossbows.
Oh no.
Yeah, look, we thought like he might enjoy them. And then he just walked around and just put crossbows in all of my sorted chests.
You're gonna put it in my inventory. It's going back in yours. Enjoy.
Yeah, anywhere and everywhere. And I'm just like, oh, like, what can I do? What can I do? As Kittle's like, oh, but it's not my inventory. It's not my storage. Like,
You
thanks.
helped.
Thanks.
Yeah, but if you prank her in response, she'll just be like, "Oh, I'm involved now. Okay, we'll see how this goes for you."
It's nothing that we hadn't done to each other, like, too many times. Yeah, but it was that, and then later that day, it was actually part of a 24-hour marathon, because then me and Jay like went off and played with an world eater, and it was like hour 12 to 15. I played with a world eater, flying around, taking out lava, obsidian, things that the machine had issues with.
I've never messed around with those.
I was not comfortable, but it was very enjoyable.
I didn't like it, but I liked it.
Yeah, it was something I was not going to go yes. And then Jay's like, oh, if I do just suddenly go, can you turn it off? How? Oh, you flick the gate. What? He goes, come over here. See this gate? It just gets pushed around. And you just close it, and that'll stop it all. Like, okay. But yes, it does. Because Jay had to run. Like, Mars, can you turn it off? Like, yeah.
We'll see. In about
No.
3 to 5 business days when my computer loads.
No confidence at all. My PC was dealing with the Earth Eater quite well. So, because the reason why he asked if I could help is because my base would lag out most people's game. And I didn't have any lag at my base.
So he was trying to help you with that.
No. He's just like, you've got a PC strong enough. If you've got a PC that can handle your base, you can come do this.
That's fair.
Okay.
Plus the crossbow prank, fair's fair.
That was just part and parcel of the experience of meeting Jay for the first time.
Like me being on fire is part and parcel for being in the Nether.
And now he's a person that I will just throw a random message to at any random time. No, hi, how are you? It's just, this is the problem. How do I fix it? Most of the time it comes back. Good luck.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're trying to solve that problem too.
You're a smart lad. You can figure it out. Oh, great.
We usually end up doing, but yeah, there has been.
Ow!
Ooh. Twice on Tuesdays.
Ooh, lava. Getting away from Mr. McShooty Pants.
We need some fire resist potions so we can go for
You know what's funny? I actually have one on me.
So you are kind of safe there. Like, if it comes down to
fireballs.
No, they're projectiles. And B-Dubs is using them as tennis balls.
That's what that's about? I had seen something
Yeah,
about the tennis thing, but I didn't actually have a chance to look at it.
and it's like that's how I got over a stack of bone meal.
Congratulations.
That's gonna be like lots of trees.
Okay, big open lava lake. Not a fan. That's where gas can be. We're gonna go this way.
Because I was wanting.
Which is coincidentally in the direction of you. Is there any more gold over here? Nope, just a wall. Okay, well, I don't care for that.
I really cannot remember. Ah, wrong button.
Okay, another wall. Well, this is the direction of you, so we're just gonna go this direction. Until I run out of pick. That's why I hear fire. Okay.
I can hear something crackling in here.
It goes further. Okay, that just goes in a circle. Circles are forbidden in Minecraft. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know where you're finding. Where did that Enderman just go? Oh, he would be down in the. Yeah.
Where did
Just
you go? Are you crouching?
yeah, I am.
Rude. I was using you as a locator bar.
Oh,
It's okay, everyone. Us knows he's being used.
I restood it.
Need to put that up there. Can I just put these in there? They're just taking up space. Okay, good. I don't want to have to waste them. Do want to waste those though.
That
Should
was
bring
very.
me in your general direction. Are you on the overworld or are you in a cave somewhere?
No, I'm under my like little roof.
Should be breaking out of the wall at some point. Going
I'm right.
farther in
Oh,
the negative
that
of
was-
the Z. But I'm at 51.
Yeah, just aim for 0, 0. Because we're at like negative 18, negative 6.
Well, funny thing about that is literally going to 0, 0 is nothing.
Yeah, I don't actually. Where would?
This is the direction I saw you moving. So this is the direction I'm gonna dig.
Because yeah, 0, 0 is like because we are very high in the sky here.
Skits.
We're nowhere near the like ground. But yeah,
What
it's
is
banana.
high in the sky for your Y coordinate? Because I'm at 50 to 45.
I'm at 86.
Okay. Digging
And
up and
that's
hoping
yeah.
I don't find lava.
Why I thought I should say yeah, we are very much in the sky. There's not much above us.
If I hear any lava, I'm gonna blame you.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
opened it up into a nice old lit room. I'm like, oh crap. Oh, just fire.
oh.
Fire I can live with, ironically.
I can see you.
Can you? I can't see
Well,
you.
I can see.
Oh, there
I
you
can
are.
see your name.
We're gonna have a stairwell to a green forested area that is not our raised one.
I
Oh, look,
must
more
say
gold.
the mod that the hermits have for the location bar, where it actually puts in players' heads, I think is a good advancement to that, like new something. Because I'm not a fan of the location bar. 'Cause, like, how are you supposed to know, or is it giving too much information?
I could see them eventually implementing the adjustment for that mod. Officially
Yeah,
have a stack and a quarter of gold.
nice.
Back to Diggy Diggy.
I've got these tiny little striders hanging out with me.
You're up still. See, the advantage of digging in the overworld is yeah, you could see when dirt becomes grass, so you know how close you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Not so
Or
much the case elsewhere.
just even having that excitement of hitting dirt, and it's like, ooh, is this?
There's 2 brown mushrooms in our little cave now.
Woohoo! I've already harvested one today.
Okay, I need to dump some things. I don't
This,
really need those. Honestly, I don't really need these. Definitely don't need more than 1 stack of those. Put those in here for now.
but you'll see quite a difference with our little outside area now.
Okay, I've got 1 full line of inventory space that I can now use for trading. Mr. Piggy, you are in the way. Oh,
Give us what we need, you silly
let's
piggy.
figure out what this is. Nothing useful.
Some obsidian would be nice. Just to have an adventure into to see what we can use.
I like how I'm level 14, and I can't do anything with that.
I'm kind of hoping that when we do make a portal, because I don't want to, I want to go somewhere and make one, so it's in a completely new part of the overworld, so we don't like know.
Yeah, we don't want to accidentally link up with the one we have either.
Yeah, it's like, that's not really fun.
Be
But
convenient to
yeah,
get back that way, though.
yeah,
Not
but
sure
I'm
if I'd
kind
want
of
to get back
hoping
that way.
we can. Mm, Thinking about it, do we want to build the portal, the good old 8 blocks by 1 block ratio? Um, Building it so it is, say, the 100 blocks away from this portal, so we have to travel back to this
That would at
portal.
least be 800 blocks in the overworld, which means 100 in either direction. We're not gonna link up to it at all, so yeah, that should be alright. Did I go too far? I think I went too far. Did I pass a turn at some point?
And then we would have to make portals in each direction of the overworld instead of having the open overworld like I suggested, having it that only if we make
Oh.
portals that we can get back to this one within that rule of a.
Well, I figured we were gonna function similarly to piglins going to the overworld. Like, if we're there for too long, we get zombified or purified, I
Yeah,
guess in
yeah.
this case. So, we want to stay only for the duration of like one episode and then go back through,
Yeah,
explore
yeah,
what we
cool.
can, and then head out.
Yeah. See what we can find and then get out of there.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Always. Hello. You're in my hallway. I can't see beyond your thick head. Thank you.
I'm thinking I'm not in your hallway.
You don't have that thick of a head.
Like,
Sometimes I wonder, but you know.
like, yeah, there's plenty of people out there that support the thickness.
We're still talking about noggins, right?
Yes, yes,
Had to make sure.
yes, yes.
Okay, this is not the hallway I thought it was. But if I'm seeing basalt, that means we could potentially get soul sand, which would mean new biome to explore. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just break that. Well, that barricades the entire wall. Never mind, not going that way.
Yeah. Soul Sand Valley gives us the happy gas too.
Yeah, they might have fixed it. I'm not sure, but we're not gonna have
Nope.
water. Sure, hello.
Decoration.
Okay, definitely found the delta. Random pockets of lava, which tends to mean potential magma cubes, so I'm gonna go.
I like
This
to
is
call that the fake and pretending Blackstone. That's what I got excited about in first
Oh.
episode.
Ow. I don't have a shield, and these guys are hopping in my general direction. I don't like that.
I'm gonna get this floor done.
Oh, that's a big cube. But you
I've actually
cannot
got quite a
get
bit
to
done.
it. Hey, it looks nice. I briefly saw it as I was going through. This is a lot farther than I remember this hallway going. This must be what you've done.
I've done some pathing down there, trying to find red particles. And all I found was white and green.
Biscuits.
Because if I find red, we can do the pig farm.
Yeah, and every time I find red, I misplace it.
Yeah,
Not very helpful, I know.
it's out there somewhere, and at least we know it's there.
It's over the rainbow. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, but isn't that just Oz? And I know I've got some news.
Aren't you
Oz
just
is not
Oz
that
with an
great.
M?
Yeah. Well, Australia is known as Oz.
Your whole culture is just one character in a game or a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it is the Wizard of Oz. Oz is the land.
Ah.
And he's
So,
nothing but a fraud. Two slabs short.
that sounds like you're trying to say someone's dumb. You're 2 slabs short of a platform. I'm gonna use that
You're
now.
a six pack. You're a 6-pack short of a slab. That is a statement here in Australia.
Okay.
A six, like it's in a slab 25 or 24. which are in 4 packs of 6. And a 6-pack is also sold. So a 6-pack short of a slab, meaning you only got 3 slabs, or 3 slabs, 3 sixes.
I'm not sure which makes less sense, Aussie math or girl math.
See, a sandwich short of a picnic.
That makes sense, though. Just how I know it's not Australian. It makes sense.
I'm not going to deny we do have different words. Like, that's, not denying that in any way, shape, or form. Like the Darwin stubby. A stubby is a small bottle.
Okay.
Like a can size bottle. But a Darwin stubby, they're about half a gallon to 3/4 of a gallon.
Piggies! Come here.
Piggy. Good piggies?
The ones that'll give me things.
Woohoo! We like things.
Did you just give me soul sand? You gave me soul sand. I've got 2 of them here. You gave me a bottle of water.
That's
Another bottle of water. And my first bit of obsidian. Bro, you're scaring them away. In the hole. Come on. Come grab it. I can nudge you into the hole, and then I can have a trading system. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. In the hole.
in the hole.
Thank you.
Woo!
So now I can do that.
Ah. I looked at an Andy. Don't know where he's gone. Well, he's on fire at the moment. He's not happy.
3 leather. Okay.
Well, that's not
Got
too
some
bad.
crying obsidian. That's not what I meant to put in there. I meant to put these in there.
Crying obsidian's a little bit useless. Pretty.
Agreed on both counts.
But not what we need.
Now, I might be using the gravel. But for right now, Mr. Piggy, I have more gold for you.
Stupid Enderman.
How do you know about Enderman's IQ scale?
So they keep falling into the hole like what I'm trying to build a roof. You guys are annoying. Go on, get out of here. No one
Just
invited
gonna
you.
Throw those in the fire. That in the fire. I don't really need the bottle of water for anything, so... Got 2 bits of obsidian that I didn't realize I was getting. This is the most effective trading I've had so far.
Woohoo.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
we're at the point where we're going to have to wrap up this episode.
But we've achieved things.
Exactly. It's the perfect time to wrap it up.
I've got a a space out the front. You found a pig.
I got 2 piggies, actually.
Got 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 wood, like as a supply. All the
Alrighty.
good stuff is happening.
Getting a bunch of leather. That's not what I
You
want,
get
guys. I want some iron. Give me some
yeah.
iron.
Leather's great and all, but no.
Okay, more crying obsidian. Quartz. Okay, before I get too into this, we're actually going to go ahead and wrap this up. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you very much. Bye.